Here's my response. Crime Stoppers, can you please investigate the signals aiming the tasers that give people memory loss as severe to the feet, the lower half of the body, severe electrocution in the ear, a lot of other things. Can you please prove that for me as Alzheimer's or memory loss syndrome or whatever? Also head hits and a variety of other things. But can you please also investigate that they're trying to make me incompetent the 10 years that I've proven that I'm missing from Buckingham Palace, England. And also they're trying to make it as a person that's adopted can't become the queen. Can you let them know that I didn't know I was a Royal Her Highness Princess Queen when I became adopted? I didn't know that when I got married, and possibly signing the divorce paperwork, I knew that I was Her Highness the Princess Queen. Can you please investigate the lawyer in Las Vegas that had me sign the agreements that Sal sent to me at the 7507 Amestoy address where I lived, where he never lived with me? That she had me sign Smith and Julie Chilelli, Julie Marie Smith, which I'm not going under Smith anymore. And how come UEI College said that they could only give me a school loan in Smith, and why the collection agency with U.S. Department of Loan refuses to allow me to put the last name Chilelli. Also, I want an investigation, please, Crime Stoppers, on the Social Security Administration, proving that I have been many names since 1985. Julie Pointer on a Social Security number card. They will refuse to give me that ID that proves I modeled and waitressed and danced. Also, Sherry giving me one Julie Smith Social Security number and possibly me having a different one. It is 69 is the last digit, 2 digits. So can you investigate that at Planned Parenthood at each location where they stole my children and duplicated 8 or 10 of each, that they've made them all into FBI and CIA and police, giving them all different eye colors and names in the last 10 years, changing their names from what I proved they were. Also, look at the 2 last names of my former roommates, one ex-boyfriend and one singing manager. Yes, I dated Andy one day and 20 years or 18 years. So investigate that I have children with Andrew Watson locked in the 4th, my singing manager, that are also kidnapped, created between 2002 or 2003 year in West Hills. And that Joe Dawson that I lived with also. So those 2 last names, investigate the CIA becoming the 2 last names of my former roommate, manager, ex-boyfriends, Joseph Henry Dawson and Andrew Watson, locked in the 4th, living under the trust, Mark Trust, money given through his sister Sue Hershaft. Sue locked in Hershaft, but she lives as Sue Hershaft locked in. His sister. Sue, when I saw all these Andys coming over, one was like 6'8", I just went online and said, you cannot cash his checks anymore, because he went disappearing, and he would park 2 houses down from where I was living at 7507 with him, and Lori had screamed on the phone when I was in West Hills, and that's the day she died, in that house. And Sage Francis, whose agency, Ballerina, used to dance for Madonna, leaves my voice commands. Before her and I knew that was one of my names as a missing person, as Madonna. Ciccone with blue eyes. Okay, so my eye color's been switched out. She told me to move into that house because they were all forcing her to do sexual activity with animals. She is CIA or she's just a ballerina. She lives with Sandy, the architect, in Topanga. I, Francis, moved in that damn house, and look what happened to me. And look at my color. You danced around my house on Faust Street before they attempted to kill me there.